Hey, yo. Madness. Madness and KVK. Holy cow, look at this. Zone 5. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, they're going. Good to see everybody in here. Welcome to the stream. Bye, guys. Don Naughty, thank you for the gifted, buddy. Appreciate you. Minato, good to see you. Ronnie. Bucks, how are you, man? Crimsy. It's going good, guys. It is going good. We are chilling. Got to thank our 300 members. As you can see them, guys and gals in my 300 club, they chill, they hang out. It's a great place to be. Get good reviews. Try to give them some value. Let me grab a drink from the bar. Oh, Matt, no, not allowed. Let's go into game here. Let's look at this. First of all, I gotta get some music going, right? Right? Let's do it. Let's do it. So what you're seeing right now is 1875 and 365. Got some allies mixed in there as well. Who is this? They are hooking up. They've hit the merge. Seeing a lot of Chen Shu Huang. Chen, we'll just call him. He's all over the field. Holy. You got people everywhere. Hello, good to see you, ZKX. Jay, good to see you. Did I fight 960 in the altar yesterday? No, I did not, but they snuck in and I got chased around pretty good. Cortex got me once. I got him back, but whatever. My friends bullied me. Peace was in there. Al Hatham, Addy, all my buddies. You're on vacation, bro? Oh, yeah. Grab a drink and come hang out. Got this building flag down here. What are we doing with this? How close is it? 6 minutes? Let's go, 875. Give it a little push. Let's go. Man, 365 need a good KVK here. They need a good showing. Genie! My guy. Yeah, Genie was there too. Genie was chasing my march down. I accidentally ran Wallace the first dispatchment. Wallace with BQ. It was a little bit slow. Oh, below, you cracked one. All right. I got to get a little sound effect for that. 100% need a sound effect for that. We're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna watch this stuff. You got a lot of good people fighting in here. Matt Achilles has been going crazy in 875. You got the 365 guys. On the other side of the map, in the other zone 5, you got 2748 and let's see, 82 HKs in here. All right, let's go. You've also got 2489. So we got a lot of stuff to watch. A lot. We'll stay over here. This is where it's getting pretty contentious. I'll go ahead and join some rallies while I'm at it. Why not? Got to run down some AP. Do I like crack? Bro, I have consumed enough for 2 lifetimes in my day. Moles was going crazy with Martel Pakal. This guy. Moles is like Cricks 2.0. Oh man, if you guys are just joining in, let everybody know Chadsky's streaming. We're gonna watch this together, have some fun. I love spectating because it allows me to interact with you guys much easier. Much easier. What we are gonna do today though is we are going to test out the Chen rage theory. Okay? That was one of those things I've been telling everybody, hey, pump the brakes on Chen. We're finding stuff out with this guy. Certain rage elements. Billick did a great job in kind of explaining the rage on the video he had. I encourage everybody to go check it out. And we're going to go test some of those situations. How much on this? 26 minutes on the fort. Are they touching? They sure are. Man, can they get there? Got a lot of activity here from 365. A lot of activity. Lot of activity. What's your prediction for this KVK? I predict it's going to be a fun one. I think it's pretty balanced. I really do. You got 2784 on the other side with 2489. You got JST with 1875. A lot of sad faces going both ways. Both the red and the blue. It seems like a lot of fun. It does. Now, it is HA, right? And since it's HA, they're all going to get into Zone 6, and then they're going to sit there for 2 weeks. Sit there. Maybe an altar fight. Maybe not. It's kind of dumb. You know, those of us who have been playing this game 4 or 5 years or more, you used to play these HAs, and they're purgatory. Like, you get a taste of Keener Blades. Holy cow. Orleans, King of All Britain, Warriors Unbound, Stratagems, where you have Zone 6 fights. You never want to go back to HA. You never want to go play that again. Because Zone 6 Purgatory is, it's brutal. Chadsky a politician now? No, bro. No. I'm the guy behind the guy. I'm the guy that endorses politicians and raises money for them. I'm not the politician. AJ, good to see you. Hey, yo, Chatsky and friends, let's go. You want to see Keener Blades between imps? Oh my gosh, it would be amazing. Keener Blades has the most fighting of any KVK. Like, you don't just fight for altars in Zone 5 and Zone 6. You also have to fight for ruins, y'all. You don't even get a free ruins in your own Zone 4. It's wild. It is freaking wild. Ooh, JST, good job. Kind of got a little pinch action going on here. A little more activity from 875 would be much better. What would my number one option be for the next KVK in 606? 0 pop with a Zone 6 fight. I don't even care. We'll take 1v7. Like, whatever it takes. We'll take on whatever. Those KP numbers will go flying with how long these fights are. I don't think these Zone 5s are going to last, an insanely long time. I think they're feeling each other out, but I think all these kingdoms are pretty loaded up. Like, they're pretty recovered and ready to go. Chin with Hunter or Chin with Crazed for the Crazy Rage engine? Actually, Dagan, we're going to figure that out today. We're going to do a test on custom arc. I've got Daver, Maximus, I got Josh. The 4 of us are going to go jump into an arc, and we are going to go test that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to test out the Rage Theory. We're going to test out kind of the talent builds, the commanders. Basically, we're going to test out if we can get the same Rage cycles or active skill cycles with commanders not named Zuge, like with other commanders, and just kind of see how much of an impact the gear has, the horn, the talent builds. We're going to get real micro-optimized here because there's been a lot of theories out there, especially from people who haven't even really run Chin and they've not really tested it. Billick's the only one I would look at. Seawell had a good video, but Billick's the only one I would look at and say, okay, he's got it figured out as far as the exact numbers, but how does that work in a fight? Craze literally procs every turn, every other turn. That's good, man. That's good. Hunter's just so good, man. With the boost and the skill damage bonus, it's just so good. Hunter, balance is a little different because very rarely do you get your rage up that high because Chin is consuming it. So I understand the theory that maybe you don't run balanced on Chin, but oh man, even with Craze being as good as it is, I think Hunter might be the way. Have I been summoned? Billick, yes. I was telling everybody to go watch your video as you explain some of this rage stuff. Yeah, you trying to go homeless? Oh man. Bucks, what are you doing here, bro? I ain't trying to get canceled over here. This guy. We're watching this front right now with 875. They're trying to get this DF fort down. And I don't think they have the numbers. I think JST's doing a good job replenishing. They got enough cities here. How did they port these guys like on the fort? That's amazing. Another one. Oh my gosh. In these situations, I would rally these guys so hard. I'd rally this dude so hard. I'd make him take deads. Like, oh God, I love that. I love that. Guys get a little too cute being 110, 120 million power, and they look up and they've taken 8 million empowered deads. But I think for the most part, everybody fights objectives and all that. If we're doing 0 pop and 606, I might be cooked. No, you're fine. You're fine. Billig is like Bloody Mary. If you say rock math 3 times in a mirror, he immediately shows up like, ding, I'm here. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Do I pronounce it Shri? Is that how I pronounce it? Or Siri? Siri. Broken means it doesn't work. I just putting that out there. Broken means it works too good. All right. Well, I'll distinguish it. I'll say busted. New commander is busted. 0 pop Keener Blade 606. Yes. Yes. How was the Zenith score for you guys? I can go check that out. It wasn't too high. I mean, not a whole lot of people are Archer mains these days. It was probably the lowest, across all kingdoms. It was probably the lowest, one of the lowest Zenith skins I've ever seen. I mean, just 20% Archer attack. Even though with the new tech, the attack is better, I don't know how many people were really excited about that. Which kingdom had 59 million, number 11? I have no idea. Oh. Ihara made a video? Yeah, you can go back and look at that. Sri? Okay, got you. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Supporting the channel and all that fun stuff. If you guys aren't subscribed, consider doing so. Throw a like on here. Let's get to 100 likes. We're going to watch this for about an hour. Then we're going to jump into voice with Daver. You guys have seen Daver. You've heard of him. You've seen his calculations, the stuff he does. He's a really, really smart guy. And he's got some very specific things he wants to test out with Chen. And we'll go do that today. So you got a new Archer city theme for 15 million power, 2286. Let's go, homie. Mitch, yo. Kingdom's getting leaner and some are dying off, so less competition. Yeah, that and it's Archers, bro. Like, it's Archers. Like, it's great for Archer rally and garrisons, and there's not that many of them out there. There's just not. Let me put it to you this way. The infantry 20% attack did twice as much in power across the board in like all kingdoms. So I think that's a product of it as well. Probably the biggest product. You just max Philip. Do you think that is that's better than Chen since I don't have Archer gear? Man, Chen's just so good. I mean, he is. They haven't nerfed him. He's so powerful. He's so good. Uh-oh. What are we doing here? Sri, cooking is slow and tedious. Nuking sounds about right. Oh, man. Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. You say cooking because it's like it's simmering. It's cooking. Like you just let him go. Did I fight against 960 in the Dark Altar? I did not. I got picked off. There were a few 960 guys, some friends of mine, that were running around the altar, just kind of getting KP and jacking around. So it was fun. It was good. If they did a health 12%, then everyone be... Yeah, no. If they did health 12%, you would definitely look up and say... oh, man, these kingdoms aren't dead. Billick, thank you for the $15 donation. Appreciate you, buddy, as always. What do you want me to do with this? You want me to go ahead and just do some member gifting? I think I can do that. Can I? I'll do that. I'll do the member gifting for you. Here you go. Here you go, bud. Appreciate our boy Billick, the chef, sponsoring this 5 gifted that we just put out. Sponsoring 100 likes. Oh, I already did it. Yo! Billick. Oh my gosh. You got it here, boys. Put a rally on it. Everybody go swarm it and go. They can't get to it. Oh my gosh. They might have a chance here. Get more troops up here. Watch this ball over here. Watch the chat blow up, boy. Is the rally in or are they just raw swarming? Yo! Who is this? Satan? Oh, you got to have a rally pit and go. Sri, welcome to the membership. Spartan membership. Make sure you got your YouTube and your Discord linked together so you can get into our Spartan channels and chats. Oh my gosh, they are swarming this thing. Look at this ball pushing hard, trying to get marches in there. They are not doing much counter on this. This fort might not last. Oh, 2,200. That's not much. 2,600. They're starting to get some marches in there. Oh, it looks like they got it. These guys need to come up here. I don't know what they're doing. Everybody get on that fort immediately. Go on with the swarm. Hey, it silences. Bluetooth, good to see you. Yo, yo. We're still swarming. Okay. Everybody getting wrecked. Where's the rally on this thing? Oh my, look at all these sad faces. Holy. Are you hosting or participating in the OL Invitational? Are you talking about Grand Prix? The Grand Prix, I will be doing some broadcasts for the first time. We'll throw some energy on these broadcasts. The only problem is I'm always hooked up Sunday mornings. I can't commit myself to even play in Grand Prix. So it'll be fun to see. It'll be fun to see if I can do some broadcasting. That'll be a lot of fun. These guys up here need to quit chasing KP. Get your tails down here. Start pushing this ball off. This is where the important stuff is, down here. What are y'all doing up here? Is that my boy Gravedigger? Oh my gosh, it is. Is this the KVK 3500 is in? No, Shane, it is not. I'm going to go look at that in a bit. I've got my buddy Big over there. They're swarming it. They're not doing much damage to it right now. Eee. BQ, he just looks like a monster when he's walking in there. 203 watching, 60 likes, like the stream, let's go. Can this fort survive? How much time? 17 minutes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You got a really good blue ball rolling in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Like, don't be surprised at the sad faces. The red sad faces are going this way as well. Uh-oh. These guys can push down. Stop KP chasing up here, bro. You're not doing anything. Get down here. Get down here. Oh, man. See why it's chewing them up? Oh, my gosh. Yo. Oh, my God, Nips. Welcome back to the 300 Club. What are you doing, man? This guy. Thank you for supporting the chat and supporting the channel. Throw some hype emojis up for our boy Nips. Welcome back. We're here. We're here. Uh-oh. Now you got these guys rolling in here. Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Do you feel good about yourself? Picking off my marches in the altar last night? You feel good about yourself? So that was your first time to use our boy Chin, and you were like, Chadsky, this is crazy.
was so funny. I saw your march. I put the attack marker on there.
Oh,
I was
I'm
like,
sure you did.
Block the nodes, block the nodes.
I couldn't get
Get
into the
him.
nodes. Oh god, it
I
was.
saw you kept trying.
I
and
kept
then another
trying.
node cleared, and then
Oh, he's so good. I'm just sitting there giggling. I was trying to go to sleep, and I'm like, look at these idiots. All my buddies are out here trying to kill me.
that was fun.
You're gonna cook with Chin a bit later, Chet. I don't even have Chin maxed on my second account, so he's going in 5-5-5-1 against GT. I think that's a great idea, by the way. Look at this mess. Are you seeing this?
Stream to me.
I stream. I've got 875 in blue, 365 in red. 365 is trying to build this fort. 14 minutes left. I think they're probably going to get it built. You need this account review, bro. Cortex Chin was smashing me. Nips. Oh.
You know the best part, honestly, was when we were at the pass, right? I just put my chin like in the corner, and somebody would like hit it over the pass, and everyone on the other side of the pass were just getting demolished by all the AoE.
He changes so much, bro. He like changes the game.
Yeah, and the people there were some people trying to poke like from the pass and stuff, you know. I was like, okay, go, have fun. You're not trading good.
Oh, he's a cheat code.
Oh, it was great. It was my first time using him outside of Arc.
Oh, I know. I could tell you were excited. Who'd you use him with? Zuge?
And YSG.
And YSG? How'd your YSG do?
I can share some reports in Chatsky chat.
I've got. Oh, Sri! Thank you for the 10 gifted. Let's go, man. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you.
Yo!
Welcome in. Thank you for being a member, buddy, and thank you for supporting the channel. This is great.
Yo!
We're gonna test today, Cortex. I got Daver. We're gonna test this rage stuff. He's got a very detailed, intricate testing plan he wants to do.
Yo!
Oh man. Here comes the Attila.
Thing is,
I don't know if it's gonna get there.
Yo!
And it's gone.
there I shared some of the reports in Chatsky chat.
Yo!
Already spammed a lot. I wanna spam
Did you? Oh my God, this guy. I mean, yeah, that's what he does. Oh gosh, 5 million KP. I mean, 5.8 million. Oh, dude, your YSG's cooking. Holy. What'd you have here? We got you in the end here.
Yo!
You're hitting Crouchia. Am I in on this report? I need
I
to
sad
be.
faced on most of them. On all of them, actually.
No, not all of them. You ran away one time. I chased you.
Wait, really? Well, most of them. Consider
Dude.
defeat.
YSG is cooking, bro. He is cooking.
Oh yeah, that one I didn't die.
Uh-oh. Who was Mathene? Oh, God. It just does. I mean, the YSG just does so much damage. I think this fort's going to get built for 365. Good job. Good hold. So they are touching the sanctuary here. It's kind of what everybody's fighting for in this crazy Zone 5 of HA. You got to go back through all your Rolodex of memories on how Heroic Anthem works. Jeez. Sounds like a cocktail was being poured. That was my fancy one. It was my little Perrier. Perrier. Let's go. My boy Sap. Oh gosh. Sending me a message like, hey, you can check it out from this side over here. Hey, yo. That one you didn't die on was me, Nip says.
Yeah, I was getting swarmed down by like 4 people outside the pass, and I wasn't dying. I was so confused.
Yes, he's crazy. That's what I'm saying, dude. My style. Like, let's go. Let him get swarmed down. Doesn't matter. Chinese server reports? What is this? What on earth is this? 100 million kill points from a Huo.
Looks like a farm killing march.
Definitely looks like a farm killing march. Holy jeez.
Hey, look at the accounts he's hitting. The names. You see 0043,
Oh, yeah.
3. You can see the numbers in there.
How's your
the
Mandarin?
names.
Can we read that?
No.
The Mandarin says Farmer 043. Minato, thank you for sending that.
Yeah, Nips messaged me after my chin just refused to die. They're just smacking me outside the pass. Just not dying. I don't know. He's way too OP. I stopped sending another march because at the start I was like cycling between like BQ Lucha and... But I was like, I'm just wasting my time with this BQ Lucha. Why am I even sending this thing in here?
Yeah.
It's not even worth my time.
Well, that's what I was sending. Hey, you know, I'm gonna get good trades with that. I got crazy gear on it, but Chin is just too.
Well,
it's
I
too,
do as well, but like, it's not comparable.
It's not. It's not. I just don't have great. I don't have my meta stuff on archers for that account, and I don't have Chin next. So I was like, I'll just stick to BK. I probably should have run Chin anyways. It doesn't matter.
Now the Moles reports is what you actually need to see. He was just running in there with his infantry arch with Martel and Pakal.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm just getting 200% reports over and over and over again. I don't know. He was our tank. He just went in first and then we came after him with our chins. That was fun.
Chin too royal to be walking. He's like Asher, Nebu, and Cleo. Yes. He's the fat boy is definitely being carried around. Look at this guy. He looks like a car. Imagine how hard it would be to be the guy that's got to carry him around all day. Next release going to be engineering leadership or straight into the combo cav release. I don't know. I think they're going to do leadership. How long ago did Lapu come out? I mean, it's been a while, right?
Yeah, I think it should be leadership. I mean, we need a good leadership garrison, to be honest, because Lapu obviously wasn't for structures.
Yeah, not ideal. Great for your city.
Because the thing is, like, every troop type needs help now with garrison.
Yep.
So it really needs to be a good leadership garrison. Because, like, Hera is still okay, but with Shapur, I don't think he can, no.
Nah, he's going to get annihilated with Shapur. He and
Yeah.
Tokugawa both.
Yeah. And Gorgo, for that matter. Like, inf garrisons are completely fried by that new dude.
Oof. Enter the cav combo. Let's go. Can't wait. I've noticed that my entire demeanor changes when calves are OP on the rallies and garrisons. Like I've been in a funk lately.
What's wrong?
Well, we had Subutai for a month. It was great. And honestly, I ran the hell out of Subutai. It traded amazing this last KVK. Only ran into Tokugawa a couple of times. It's just hard to keep mono troop types. Those were flag fort fillers. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Farms. Fort did build, or it should be, any minute now. So I think the fort's good. 3 minutes. I am not maxing the new rally commander for archers. I mean, I got great archer stuff, but I just... Nope, not doing it. I think it'll be rock, paper, scissors a little bit. I think Eleanor will probably do better against Shapur. But then...
Yeah, Eleanor with who, though?
I don't know. Eleanor Ziska, maybe?
Ugh.
Yeah. Ooh. But I think once the Cav combo comes out, that, you know, you'll get into that. Yeah, we're due for a leadership rally commander, bro. I don't think they're going to do that. Uh-oh. They're making it down to the fort. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Are they going to make a push down here? They're making a push from over. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go. 2 minutes on the fort. Big push. Everybody all in. Everybody swarm. Does Attila Justinian work? Not like you would want it to. Definitely not like you would want it to.
Well, the real crazy part is when the new wedge formation is out. Chin,
Oh, no.
If it's not already OP enough.
I think that they might have to rethink that. Okay, swarm in on the fort.
Yeah. I'm like, don't need a new wedge formation.
It doesn't need to be any stronger. Swarm on the fort. That timer's going up. Okay. They better hurry, man. You got all these people coming in. They better hurry. Oh, a lot of damage on the fort
like,
now.
one of the special inscriptions don't even really work on QSH, right?
Balanced.
Yeah. Imagine if they released a new one that's stronger. Everything's just stronger, and on top of that, everything works well on him as well. That would be too stupid.
135. They're still filling it really good. Sun Tzu Prime going to be the leadership rally commander. Oh, Lord, here we go. I think 365 has got this covered. Garrison's cooking pretty good.
365 blue or red?
They're red.
Oh, it's looking kind of sus.
They're keeping the time down.
Oh, it's only a minute? Okay. Yeah, they just need to keep filling it with all those field marches.
Yeah.
And it should be alright.
Yeah. Garrison is eating. It's just about built. It's a good try by 875. Garrison seems to be cooking right now. Holy. Oh, yeah. .365 and 2049 against 875 in the other camp. That's 2748. I can't remember. I think it's 1875, yes, against 365 and 2049. I think. Fort is built. Eleanor in the fort. GG. You're good. Good job. All the sad faces. Okay, so this fort gets built over here for 365. What's going on over here? Ooh. Ooh. Let's do this. 489 is in blue. Looks like 2748 and 2666 are in red. Little murder ball here in front of the. Ooh, that's a good fort there for 2489. That's really good. Good job. Our boy over there, Choppy, and them, doing okay. They're doing okay.
This KVK looks good.
It looks like a lot of fun. That's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
All four camps are kind of
even
matched by the looks of
Yeah,
things.
yeah, I think it's even. that going. Ooh. Pushing down. I got to get my scrolling working. Okay. Pushing down here. Oops. Swarm in with the rally. 489 trying to burn this flag. Let's go. The Great Z, good to see you. Yo! The Arvex Army doing their thing. Yes, as always. Tell us the future on Cavs. Flag burn. Good job. Cavs are going to get a combo garrison eventually. And I think they're going to get another combo field commander. And there is a chance we might see, maybe not, that we get a current commander converted to combo. We might. Might be a long shot. The Great Z says, hello, Cortex. Hello.
Hello, Z.
Did you actually send a march to that other altar last night?
No.
Why not?
Which other altar?
The altar you guys have.
We can't be in two altars at the same time.
I know, but once you realized you weren't going to take the altar, obviously, you're just messing around.
Well, we knew that from the start. We were just messing around the whole time.
But did you stop and then go get honor at least?
No. And our allies had that one anyway.
Ah.
This time.
Giordano, good for you, man. VIP 15, let's go. More than gems this weekend. Let's go. Imagine old man Nevsky turning into combo. That would be fantastic. That would be so good. Nevsky, Belly. If they turn Belly into combo, that would be fantastic. That would be awesome. That would be great. Or William. Cortex has got he's in a little bit of a dilemma. He's having a tough time justifying running William.
Yeah, I'm having a real tough time.
William's gonna do fine for you, bro. He's great.
No.
With Arthur, he's good. I'm telling you.
Trajan's better.
You're not doing it. Don't do it.
I'm so tempted. You don't even know to run Trajan.
If the stacks on Trajan.
Yeah, if that worked, I would have been convinced.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Since of the stupid cooldown.
But let's be fair. If the stacks work like that on Trajan, he'd probably be in the field a lot more than we see him now.
I don't know.
Because that would be kind of broken.
Well, yeah, if you could stack up to what? Like 60%
Defense? Yep. Like if that stack worked like it's supposed
Arthur,
to.
You could do that like
instantly.
really fast.
You could do it like in 2 skill cycles. Like 15 seconds.
Instead it's gonna take you a lot of time.
Knott says William works so well behind Arthur. I use him on both my accounts. Yes, I do too. He's fantastic. Cortex is just a Cav hater? Nah. Cortex equally hates everybody, so there is no discrimination.
Don't hate archers.
That's what I used to have one of those old curmudgeon uncles of mine. He used to say, let me tell you something, son. You can't be prejudiced if you hate everybody.
Sounds like Gabe.
Cortex loves Chin. I love Chin. I'm telling you. I got so many kill points. I'm Cav guy. I do crazy trades and I do crazy things with my Cavs. And as good as they are, Chin comes in and immediately goes to the top of trading, of kill points, of everything. I was just like, oh my God, what is happening here? Attila over Chin? Oh man, don't ask me that, dude. Don't ask me that. Chesky just saw. I got it. I figured it out. Yes, I'm with you, Not. I'm a Cav main. And Chen kills everything. You know, I used him for 2 days with Zuge, and he did phenomenal. And then I used him with YSG in Kingsland, and I was like, holy jeez, what am I looking at? What is this? The fact that they can make YSG, after all these years, fit so perfectly with a commander like that, to where you don't even care about the march speed. You're like, hit it, fine, whatever. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, YSG is meta now, again.
It's unbelievable.
Like, he fits the meta 5 marches.
Yeah, 100% he does.
Which is wild to think about, considering he's one of the oldest commanders in the game. He was the first commander ever to be, second commander ever to be released on the wheel after Richard.
That's crazy.
I think how far Richard is away from being meta.
Oh, dude. I mean, it's not even close.
YSG is still meta. It is insane.
It's insane. Chad secretly critting Siege Gear to hit Cortex? No. Refused. Not doing it. How is your Siege account doing, by the way, Cortex? You having fun with it?
Well, it's unfortunate timing. I haven't basically had any time to play over there. So.
Well, you're not doing anything in Zone 6 right now in 960, so you might as well.
Yeah, but the passes are opening like same time almost.
Oh man, that sucks.
So.
And it's a fact that YSG wasn't even dead after all these years. It wasn't. I mean, people were still using it.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't dead. He was still meta for 2 archers if you weren't using Philip. And, I mean, for those using 3 archers, he was definitely meta.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't dead, but now he's like meta.
Yes.
He was on his way to being dead.
Yes, and he got a huge lease on life here. He goes again.
Yeah. I don't think they're ever going to release a commander with more skill damage bonus than him, man. As long as Shin remains the way he is, YSG is going to remain meta for a really long time, I think.
Yeah, and that's what's kept Nevsky in the fight for a long time. I mean, he procs up to 60% skill damage bonus.
Yeah, I mean, if Kev's got a commander like that, then
Ooh.
that does skill damage every turn, right? Then Nevsky would also probably be meta again.
Be great. He would be great. Yep.
Since all this combo stuff is coming now, and I think it's also the fact that he does single target damage, right?
Yes.
Without a rage engine.
Yep, I would agree.
No insta-proc, no rage engine, no AoE. So like the things that you're looking for meta field these days is like, does he have rage engine? Yes, no. Does he have AoE? Yes, no. Does he have insta-proc? Yes, no. You know, that's like the sort of checklist of things that make commanders meta in the field these days.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The Great Z, 960 or 2049 is the best kingdom, Chansky. You can't really put 2049 in 960's category. 2489 still kind of going through a bit of a renaissance. They don't even have a full alliance. But they're doing good. I mean, as far as cleaning house and restructuring a couple of things. So 2489 is now back on the trajectory of growing and going up. I think that's safe to say. Has anybody tried Chen with Asher? Does Asher expertise work with him? No, you do not. That's additional damage that Chen does. It's classified as additional damage. So you don't get Asher's expertise to proc every second. That would be kind of insane. He basically keeps all five of his.
A lot of his active skills, though. So
he does. You can use them because you cycle through your active so fast.
But I don't know. I don't think it comes anywhere close to YSG or ZL.
Yeah. Is YSG a must-have now? If you don't have YSG and you do have ZL, you can run Zuke. Now, if you want to run 2 archers, I mean, I don't know if I'd recommend putting heads into YSG. I don't know.
Get him from the daily.
The daily's easy.
And honestly, like, his damage factor is not that crazy anymore. You could try to just open all his skills and get his 4th skill max and get his museum relic, and I don't think it's actually gonna be bad. Even if your YSG isn't maxed. Like, obviously, like, well, maxed active, sure, but Like, you can try like for a 5-1-1-5 or something and probably use him. Sure, you don't have the circle AoE with YSG then, but like it's not about YSG doing the big damage in that march.
No.
It's about him just boosting Chin.
Yeah.
That's like the whole thing.
Yeah, he's an enabler at that point.
Yeah.
Buster, good to see you. Hello, Chadsky, Cortex, and chat. Good to see you, buddy. So if you have every archer commander maxed, your 2 archers marches would be ZL Herman and Chin YSG.
Yes.
I think that's
It's easy.
Slam dunk. And 2 of the best marches of all troop types.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to pick the best 5 marches now, I think 2 archers are in the best 5
In
again.
there, yeah.
I think at least until next cap cycle.
I don't think Ragnar CPO creep in there. They might. I mean, it's really good.
I do. I think it's stronger than like Huo Joan, for instance.
I think Huo Joan. I think Huo Joan is amazing. I think it's amazing.
Better than Ragnar Scipio? I don't think so.
I think it just depends. We'll call those
I
even.
think it depends on your gear and your
Yeah.
armaments. I think that's what it comes down to between those two, to be honest. If you have better imp stuff, then your Ragnar's probably gonna be better. If you have
Yeah.
better cap stuff, then your Huo Joan is probably gonna be better.
Yeah, and what people have to understand about archers, people are like, well, wait a minute. You know, just a few weeks ago, we're saying archers just suck. They need some help. Well, they didn't just get one, like, broken commander. They basically got the best commander in the game, arguably, but he's pretty nuts.
Yeah, and he also made like
and then he made
the
a second
greatest commander of all time be great again.
Yes, and then it elevated YSG, so it's like they get 2 commanders now, and it's like
Yeah, exactly. Because now they got 2 fully meta commanders. Because YSG was on his way out of meta, but now he's fully meta again. And Chin got and he's like the best commander in the game. And ZL Herman remains the same. If anything, ZL Herman got buffed because Herman's poison stacks have a lot more value now, with Chin doing crazy skill damage every single turn. So all those targets being poisoned by Herman are now taking a lot of extra damage from Chin. So he's getting extra value as well, just being there.
And here's
archers as a whole got a huge boost by Chin.
Here's an interesting take that I'll make, okay? And it's not because I'm an Attila lover, but if Arthur was basically, if you could toggle a switch and you could make Arthur combo or skill damage, Arthur, if I could make him combo, I'd put him behind Attila in a heartbeat, and it would be an insane march, insane. And so you got to think about that. If they give us an AoE combo field commander for Cavs on the next cycle, it almost like for the field, it will not only elevate a busted good Cav commander, but it's easy to run them with Attila. Or you just run them with Arthur. I mean, you got some options.
Yeah, the
there.
only thing with Attila is like Attila, like different to YSG, Attila needs to be primary, right? For him
Has
to
to
like
be.
do his magic.
Has to be.
So if they keep releasing commanders that like also need to be primary to do their like combo and whatever, and like even Chin, right? He needs to be primary. Then yeah, and they might be doing that intentionally so that, you know, Attila won't be. But I don't know. I think the release of Chin is just genius because archers were in a tough spot, right?
Yep. It is genius. It is because they didn't need just one good commander. They need 2.
No, everyone was like, we really need this rally, and I said as well, we really need this rally commander to also be really good for open field, like similar to like an Ash or something, you know?
Yep.
That's what we really need. But turns out, with Chin basically bringing YSG to one of the best, like, he brought YSG to be one of the best commanders in the game again. He just did. Like, YSG is on par with ZL, like, not standalone as a commander, but paired with Chin, YSG is as good as anyone.
Yep.
So they basically, like you just said, got 2 new meta commanders again. Plus, Herman's getting elevated with his stacks, getting a lot more value. So yeah, it's just insane.
Buster wants me to say this. From Archer March to Death to Archer's Death bringing marches. Archer's Death bringing marches. Yes, thank you, Buster. It's completely changed. With the Archer Simp Cortex. The Cortex is so happy right now. You got to fight with this guy.
happy.
You got to fight with this guy. Like, you don't know until you know. right? You see the reports. Like, I'm going hyperbole about him. Like, this guy's insane. But then you actually use him last night. And you're like, wait, what? Chin needs to be primary, otherwise you slow his rage. You can check out my last video. He has to be primary, or the primary he's with won't ever fire because he's going to consume the rage. They'll never fire.
He doesn't need to be primary.
He has to be. Unless you run him with Tommy, you want to lay out the stacks. Oh, no. You guys didn't try the engineer yet? It's the most broken. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Oh, look at this guy. This is where I want to be. That's where you want to be. Just start firing away. Pew, pew, pew. If they can hold here, where these marches can't get down here, this dude will trade insanely. 1188 also playing zone 6. Yep. Hick, Buster come to 606. Say, yo. I mean, Buster. Hold on. I got to grab some people. We're going to do our testing here in about 5 minutes. And we'll get back to the fighting. This is just fun stuff. But the testing is going to be... Davers cooked up some stuff on the chin rage just to see how we can optimize his talents, which commanders, all that stuff. I think we have a pretty good idea, but I think he's got this micro down pretty good, Cortex.
To fix my pairings, this one over here. Yeah, I think one archer, ZL probably is better for the ball. I mean, just throwing down that 15% damage reduction to all the targets he's hitting is quite valuable.
Absolutely. Nips. No, Buster, you're not going anywhere. I'm good either way. I fight with Buster in 2293. Or if he came to 606, I'd be fine with that too. That's where my main is. God, if I could switch my accounts. Oh my God.
We were talking about that yesterday.
Oh God. I would be able to zero myself. It'd be great.
And also the people that have pendant, like a lot of old whale accounts have like these crit archer pendants and stuff, you know? Now it's like, that's really good, you know?
Hey, thank God C-Will did not dismantle those pendants. He dismantled the dagger.
Yeah. I think Fluffy has 3 of them, right? Crit?
He doesn't have one crit for archers. Like I was talking to Beast about
really?
it.
Oh, it's coins that he has, right? He has 3 coins crit, I think. One for each troop type.
Well, he's got 2 pendants critted. And one's for infantry and one's for cavalry. I'm like, what is this?
That sucks. I think Yati has one for archers.
Addie, she was... Can you believe she like was messing around and accidentally, quote unquote, you know, crafted the combo accessory and it critted? I'm just like, what is all this about? I haven't first time critted a piece of equipment in years.
Yep.
All right,
I don't know. It's so crazy, like how BQ got released, right? And it was like, BQ Luce is the best march we've ever seen. It's not even. And now, bro, yesterday in the altar, I didn't even want to send him out again.
Oh, dude. It's just that much discrepancy. Like, BQ Luce is incredible. It's incredible. It's the only march that can get even close. But it's still...
But
barely
fact
getting
that I was
close.
like, no, I'm waiting for my Archer March to get sun-faced and then sending it back out again before I'm not sending this VQ back into the altar. I felt like I was wasting my time.
You admit it. You did rapid return just to get him back, didn't you? You spent that 200 gems.
No, I haven't even unlocked that tech. But I should, honestly, for that altar.
YSG is trash. I'm not sour that I use him in a commander swap for Ragnar Prime. All right, buddy.
Ooh.
Whatever you want to say or tell yourself. But I mean, YSG, like, that's literally what I told players to do. Hey, if you want to be relevant in the early game, go max YSG. You can swap him later. And now as people are like, I need my YSG back.
You should be able to max, like, I don't know, like, because Roz is not a big spender, right? I'm just going based on what he's doing. He has YSG maxed, he's gonna have Tata maxed soon, and he's gonna probably be able to max Alex as well for KVK too. So, like, you don't... So, like, he can swap then his Alex and his Tata, right? And keep his YSG, and he can swap for Chin and I don't know, like DQ or something.
And here's the other thing: with gold keys, you can probably get Mehmet or Martel or somebody like to 5-5.
Well, you get so many CC heads early game. I don't know why, but these days you do. They added a bunch of events and they give you CC heads everywhere. It's in the daily, like from the day one you enter the game. Like, there's a ton of ways to get these CC heads.
Soul,
YSG is trash. Whatever you want to say, brother.
The Chinese server running an Arthur Subutai. The Chinese server doesn't run it right. Trust me. They're still running Tokugawa Gorgo with Toku primary. Like, they don't do it right sometimes. Josh, how are you, man?
Good, mate.
What are you doing?
I'm chilling, bro. Doing all this gear now.
How much gear? You don't need to put any gear on anything, right? I don't know what Daver's got you doing.
Yeah, you had to put it on Richard. It was like this most specific gear.
Dude, it's so funny how he has it set up. I was like, Daver is cooking. What is he doing over here?
Right, I'm ready now. Or at least should be.
All right, we'll wait for Daver and Maximus to get in here, and then we'll go rock this out.
Longest part was make sure I got the talent tree correct.
You got to make sure the talent tree's right.
You gotta make sure it's perfect, otherwise Daver will pick up on it straight away.
Will indeed. Did I miss the testing? No, we're going to do that here in about a couple of minutes. Just waiting on Daver and Max. We'll be good. Second Archer March is Uge Herman, which is still a phenomenal march. That's what's crazy about that. Like, Chen is so good, you can now make the argument that a combined 2 March of archers might be better than everything. I don't know. 2 March of infantry is really, really good. And then for me, I think, 2 March of Cavs, Huo Joan, and Arthur Phillip are pretty insane. But
This guy and his cavalry.
You betcha.
Bro's gotten...
I don't know. I feel like Huo is really strong. The only weakness is his single target, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Joan has 0 stats. That commander has no stats, like at all. She has 0 stats.
Well, Joan is old, bro. She's been out for a while now. Like, a while.
Not that old.
It's still insane to think we're calling Joan old.
Well, wait, who came out first? Huo or Joan? I think Joan did, right?
No, it was Joan who came out first, yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane to think, though, that we now class Joan's old.
Who did Joan come out with?
Justinian?
Because Arthur came with Subutai. Huo came with Eleanor, right?
Justinian? No, who was Justinian?
Wait, then who came with... Oh, Belly came with Eleanor.
Yeah, it was Belly Eleanor.
I forgot about Belly. Yeah, Huo, Justinian, and Joan... Siska?
Maybe?
Think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
she's as old as Siska.
Roughly right.
So she's old.
And then before that, it was Nevsky and
XY.
Let me look when I.
No, but. And then before that, it was XY and William. I think.
Let me look at when I unlocked my Joan.
Yes.
When did I unlock my
And
Joan?
before that, wasn't it Chandra Gupta and William?
Oh my
X Y
god,
was
yes
with-
it was.
Bro, Joan is almost 3 years old.
Oh, XY was with Jadwiga, I think.
Oh yeah, the XY Jads. Yeah. That makes more sense now.
Yeah,
out
but like, I mean,
in September.
Nevsky is older, bro, and he has way more stats than Joan. Like, I don't know, Joan just has no stats. Like, just look at her.
The problem with Cavs though is you can't really bench Joan because you need the AoE. Because
You need the
Yeah, I mean,
AoE.
Joan, I'm not,
That little
listen, I'm not
AoE.
saying Joan is bad. I'm just saying she has no stats. And now when other commanders are starting to like get close and match her damage, then when she
Yep.
has no stats, it's kind of like,
Yep.
Yo.
3 years on Joan. Sean, my guy. Oh, GG, man. Sean, this guy. Sean's creeping around, Cortex. I think he's eyeing a comeback when Rose finally takes
There's no
over.
way.
When Rose takes over a kingdom, he's 100%.
I'm
guy's
not
not
even
allowed
gonna
to take
attempt.
over,
I would feel too bad for him, trying to pull him back into the game.
3 years for Joan. Let me
I mean,
look
that
at.
just feels insane. Like, it
It's
doesn't
wild.
feel like Joan came out that long ago.
Oh my God, guys! Nevsky, February. What is this? February 2023? No, recruited. Okay,
No,
I'm sorry.
that's not-
January 2022. Oh my
Yeah, that
gosh.
sounds more realistic.
Nevsky is 3.5 years old. So Joan came short after Nevsky.
I thought Joan came a while after
Yeah,
Nevsky,
yeah.
though, no?
No, 9 months. It was like the next release.
Jesus. I mean, that makes sense. Like, you think about it, it makes sense. It's just when you remember it, it feels a lot older than that.
And
Oh.
I think on paper, if you had everything and all the gear was the same and armaments, I think 2 Archer are probably strongest right now.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
This guy.
No,
but like-
I agree. I
I
agree.
mean, you
think.
have 4 AoE commanders. Then nobody comes close to the damage that they deal. So
Is this our boy Abu Hind? Look at him go. 315 million power. Oh my gosh. I'm just mad he gets the fights. He's going to stay ahead of me in kill points. It makes me mad. My boy Abu Hind.
I mean, I
Chilling.
don't know if Water keep messing around, you might be able to keep the lead.
Oh no. Max, Daver, welcome in, guys. We are on stream.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
We're-
Was it Bert? Was it Bert that came with Joan?
I think Bert was Nevsky.
Oh,
No, Bert was XY, right? Was that right? No. I can't. No, Bert was way after. Bert was,
yeah, Bert was after.
August of 22.
yeah, he was at
Yeah, and
Chandra
Joan was
came.
September.
Yeah,
Oh my god, XY was 2021.
Yeah,
Yeah, XY's old. Super old.
super old. They need to make XY a combo commander. That'd be good. Be able to put him secondary.
Yeah, it was XY Chandra, remember, and then we upgraded to XY Nevsky when Nevsky came out.
Yep.
So XY's been around for a while.
All right, let me pull up my little sheet here to make sure we're all doing things right before we start this thing. Player 1, Chadsky. Okay, which one? Josh, you're player 3, right?
Yep. That's what he said.
Max is player 4. Ah, I see what we're doing. We're running Chin. Daver's going to have to remind me of this. We're running Chin YSG for the first
Yeah,
one?
yes, we do Chin YSG, and then I think Chin Ashur
Okay.
to get just a commander without Wedge Engine.
Okay, and just so everybody understands as we get into this thing, this is what we're testing on Chin. It's basically a horn or no horn. We're testing reality versus theory for YSG and pairings with no rage engine. Can we still get 4-turn cycles, or are those cycles going to move to 6 turns? And then why? We're checking third skill and reduction from the waning effect. Does it work as described? Also balanced. So one of y'all is running balanced and one's not. Who's running the balance?
Balanced.
I have the balanced.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Josh and Maximus have balance. So you and I just run the first test about horn and no horn,
Got it.
and Josh and Maximus are doing the test for balance. So they have both balance. One have horn and feral nature, and the other one have no horn, no feral nature. So just to see if you can get balance, what conditions you need to get balance triggered.
Perfect. So I am good. I'll be the one that presents. We'll just let Daver do his thing.
Yep.
he's got this dialed in pretty good. I was reading some of this. I was like, oh my gosh, my boy's cooking. Look at what he's doing. Let's see. Let me grab the March speed here on my CC. So let's see. There we go. Can't remember. I think we go here.
Literally.
Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. All right. You boys ready?
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah, ready to go.
We'll lock it up. Let's go do this. Let's see. All right. Oh, mind your troops that are dispatched.
Yeah, just
Yeah, you gotta recall.
yeah.
Every time.
That is not
I
a
got
hard chaining
everything
march
at home.
like 100 miles away.
Set all the presets.
Oh my gosh.
Can we can go ahead and enter.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's on my team? I got Josh on my team. We're not looking for trades here, just so everybody understands. We're testing some of this rage stuff, and we're not really seeing which march is better or anything. This is just for pure mechanics and basically theory crafting, flushing out everything, making sure that Daver can put his nice, neat finishing touches on his recommendations for Chin. I think that's kind of the goal, right, Daver?
Yes, just to see like Bilect, especially him, Cyril, and some of them did really great videos on how theoretically it works. So this is just like pure science. We will just confirm it works this way, or maybe slightly different. We'll see.
Those of you asking, this is my Attila tree. This is set it and forget it. I don't think I've changed this thing in years. Like Rally, Garrison Field, you use the same thing. No matter what. Pretty simple.
Are we gonna come to your op?
I'm not even in yet. I'm waiting on my Clio to get back. So
I know. You still have a minute.
let's go to the bottommost one. So Josh, you're gonna have to march your ass down there. If you're, which side are we on?
You're on the iSet side. Yeah, blue. We're on set.
Okay. Chatsky, have you tried doing the highest normal damage march? Yeah, really, it's Garrison. I mean, you go put Attila Gorgo or Gorgo Attila in a Garrison, you don't get more normal damage than that. I mean, it ratchets up pretty fast.
Use it with QSH first, Deva?
Yes.
Which one are we using with QSH first? Is it QSH YSG, Zuge?
Yeah, we start for now. It's just me and Chad, and we just need one extra march. So you have just to bring one extra march to the first test.
So
then we do the opposite. You battle with Maximus and either me or Chad.
So basically, we just need one extra march for
to get 6 targets. Yes.
Yeah. What am I running him with?
I'll just cap up for now. Yes, Dover. And then we can TP.
Yeah.
You got all the commander. Look at all these guys. I'll just do that.
I'm not used to this kind of account.
Ava doesn't know what to do with all these commanders.
And then the Chin March is Chin YSG, correct?
Yours,
Yeah.
His will be different, right?
Yeah, you for balance you will do, I think, just wire chain.
Oh,
You
okay.
just have to see if balance triggers.
Gotcha.
and
Okay.
How many reds you need to get it.
Crittich,
If
yes.
you can get it.
I did mention Attila today. Also, Don, thank you for the super chat. So does Shapur destroy Gorgo Toku? It appears he will, but we don't know. I'm sure we'll test it out.
Not the game yet, so you can't test. So you can't say for sure. For now.
Who are you, Josh? Am I winning? I'm winning this race.
Because I'm too busy doing presets.
This guy. I guess we can get our presets going.
And you also did your talent tree unlike me for CC, so it took like 12 years.
All right. So I'm going to run YSG with Chin. Okay. And then... $200K. Got it. And then Zuge Herman.
Yeah, obviously I'm French. The accents, there's a lot.
120K on these? Okay. BQ Luce. It's easy. Okay. Arthur Phillip. Okay. Cool.
All my presets are done for now.
Yeah, mine are good to go as well.
Sweet. Wait a minute. Are you guys not going to this bottom one? We're going to one at the top?
We're going to the bottom one. It should be capping. Although my CC was sitting outside of it while I was doing presets, and then I saw it. He was just chilling.
Solar says, do me a favor, call Josh a free-to-play for me. You're a free-to-play noob, Josh. This guy.
Completely uncalled for.
We're going to do this testing. We're going to give Daver everything he needs, and then we'll get back to watching some more of that KVK. That KVK looks like a lot of fun. I'll be real honest.
365 are doing really good.
Yeah, they need a good KVK. They've been, Cortex and I were talking about it. It's like, oh man, they've been struggling the last 18 months. They need a good one.
It looks fairly even between them and 875 for now. They went to the wrong obelisk.
Who did? Me?
Okay, women on cap.
No, Max. He's gone to the other side.
All right, I'll go ahead and get this one done. Here you go. Max, the one I just capped down here at the very bottom of the map is going to be, it's on your side. That'll be the one we go to.
All right, I'm headed there. Running
No.
simulator it is.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's training you for the next Dark game so you
There
can be
you
good at
go.
running around.
There you go.
Exactly.
Watching Josh go at it in Smuck stream. Oh, do tell, Josh. What were you doing?
I was just tormenting people.
God, this guy. Was Schmuck fighting? Is he in one of those kingdoms?
No, he's fighting today. He's fighting today in 3407. He's war leading, I think.
Pedro says, Chadsky, you should all start a siege-only account in Kingdom 4000.
Right. And is Pedro going to fund it for us all?
Yes. Yeah, that
They've
would
sorted down.
that would take a while. That would take a while.
If he's gonna fund it, then why not?
Go raise money first, Josh.
No, you could raise money.
Well, I don't want to. I would just.
YouTuber here.
I would just raise it from myself. End up spending too much.
Yeah.
I spend way too much. We can't do this anymore. All right.
Bro says this till next KVK.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm already wanting to go again.
I know, right?
Yeah, Max,
Great to get
right?
back in. I'm all for it.
I'm not. I want to sit in Home Kingdom for 12 years.
Of course.
Riz, what do you do? Elizabeth, here.
But what does it matter, Josh? Whether you're in Home Kingdom or KVK, you don't fight anyways. So
How can you
Hey,
say that?
yo! Shots fired. Here we go. We turn this into a 606 voice
I'm
chat.
just kidding.
Yeah.
Riz, what's up, man?
What's up?
Riz was on standby, y'all, just in case we needed him.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm still driving, so
I would have been very good standby then.
20 seconds.
You good?
All right,
There?
you can TP.
All right.
Maybe
All
we
right.
can take the obelisk.
It's all yours, Max.
Josh. Okay. All right, perfect.
Snorlax, Josh is a menace for sure. Non-stop menace. All the time.
What's gonna be?
That wasn't a shot. That was a bazooka going across the bow. Solar says Josh and fighting goes together like Chadsky and archers. Yes, yes. Before Chin. Okay, yes. Let's clarify that because I'm all in on the archers right now. Like, I'm all in.
I was gonna say, I swear Chadsky's the biggest archer hater right now. They're becoming better than his calves. He's getting upset.
Oh, man. I really
Next thing we're
wasn't.
gonna
I
do
mean,
is start pushing archers NFs.
bro, I was running Chin and I was like, I love this. I love this guy. He's great. I can play him in my style. I can go face tank with this guy. It doesn't even matter.
Max is gonna cook next KVK with his chin.
Uh-oh, Riz, you might have to
I'm looking
mute
forward to
yourself. Mute yourself a little bit in the car. This guy.
Max has got his 20% attack skin. He's gonna be cooking.
Let's go. Max, did you get the archer skin?
Done. Yeah. Getting ready for those archer rallies.
Mm-hmm.
I have the gathering skin.
Do I spend because I like the game, or is spending making me like the game?
Yes.
Yes, both.
That's the only answer to that question is yes.
God, I sent all my stuff to Crack. He was going to do one of those cool little thingies he does. He was like, Chatsky, I can't do 8. I was like, you will do 8. I have 8. He's like, okay, I'll do 8. 8 marches. There you go.
Why have you got 8 marches?
I don't know, bro. I'm really having, I am having a serious tough time with the, let's see.
TP'd over.
I'm having a serious tough time with the leadership infantry march. Like, I'm having a tough time with it. I don't know what to do with this. Okay, where are we going to fight? We're going to fight down here?
Do you want me to tell you what to do with the leadership march, Josh?
Yo!
Yes. Tell me.
Just dismantle the full thing. Start from scratch.
I can't. My Trajan cooks in Canyon. I have to.
Yo!
Okay, so you ready? Even better idea.
This
Just leave
guy.
it on the bench.
There you go. 100 likes. There's some member gifts for everybody.
Yo.
Thank you. Okay, where are we fighting? Are we fighting below or above?
Assuming Davos City,
Yo!
since Davos sending all this stuff out.
Okay.
Yeah. So Chad, you just send out Richard and Chin,
Okay.
and I just need one extra troop from Max with me.
Okay.
Does it matter which one?
No, because the first test is just
Alright.
standby troops.
Perfect.
Okay.
Sending you a Huo.
What's the cap on Richard? 330. Okay. So Richard
330.
Richard Constantine. Go save that. Here we go. I gotta scroll away way down there to find our boy Constantine. Holy. Constantine. He's an old commander. They're all old.
Everything's old nowadays.
Look, without any gear or talents, my Richard, look how fast it is. It's amazing. Look at this thing.
You didn't put gear on Richard?
Oh, I've got gear on him, but he doesn't have any march speed from it.
Yeah, so for all the tests it would be kind of the same thing. So with your Richard, you hit my own Richard. And then with your Chin, you also hit my Richard. So for everyone to understand, when we try to say it simulate open field. So in open field, most of the time you won't be attacked. So if just Chin is attacking my Richard, then it will get counter-attack based rage.
Yep.
So we want to get rid of that. So by attacking indirectly, we are like in open field. So yeah, I'm up there, Chad.
Okay, so I'm hitting your Chin with my Richard.
Not these ones. No, not these
No,
ones.
no.
Okay.
To me. No, just come to me next to my city.
Where is your city?
I'll emote, chat.
Up there.
Oh, there you are.
I just emoted. Yeah.
That's just blind.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna focus on.
Yeah. So first you just attack both Richard.
Okay.
Okay. And then you attack the Richard after that, and be sure you will be in a AOE with all the troops.
Okay.
Let me
get that right.
So first the Richards. We can start the Richard because they will last longer. Yeah.
And then hit with my.
Yeah. Now with the Chin. Yeah.
Okay.
And we will say like 1 minute.
Okay, so we're seeing how fast we're firing off. I've got the talent build for Chin. I'm going to show everybody in the stream. This is the talent build I've got for Chin. So I've peeled off Feral Nature, went all in on the Archer tree. Not all in. We left a couple points up there. He just fired
to just raise a bit the troop size, or
he just fires so fast, Daver. I mean, it's so fast.
So I think you can stop the Chin.
Okay.
I think we will just raise the march size. Can you send the report in the chat, please?
Yep.
So I just see if we have enough time.
We do. All right, let me put it up there for you.
What do you want to raise the troop cap to, Davar?
I think for the standby troops, 200k.
200? Okay, I'll update.
All right, then I'm running second one. I'm running the same thing.
Yes, but with Ashur Banipal. So
Okay.
we have just the reference with no horn at all, and then we will compare with horn.
Okay. So running with Ash, got it. Is this March 200k? Okay. I can't wait to get the essay dissertation from Daver after this is all done. It's going to be great. The bullet point. People say, well, what's the TLDR? There is no TLDR. You have to read the whole thing.
Yeah, it is so complicated, unfortunately. It's just a bit tricky.
Never secretly enjoys it.
Yes and no. More complicated equal more time. So.
Just for people that understand in the stream, we are testing some rage. We're testing out we're getting real micro. Daver has got some. He's got some specific things he wants to test out, to test all the theories, to kind of go through the rage and how it works with Chin. We're trying to micro optimize. We've never had a commander that's this unique to where you've got to do these weird things. Like, we know he's great, right? Well, how do you make him like the best he can be? How can you maximize the marches he's got with the, with the talent trees you're using, horn or not, all that fun stuff. So, okay, do you want me to hit your Richard with my Richard?
Yes, and we do exactly the same thing.
Okay. We will do the same thing. And let me hit him with my Chin. Oh my. Oh my. Red numbers everywhere. It just fires off. Holy. Daver, that looks like it goes pretty fast, bro.
Yes.
Wow.
We just have to see which point there is a difference with on and no on.
Yep.
Because if we trust the theory, then you should start to have a delay from cycle number 2.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure it could not be the case.
I don't know if we're not getting a delay right here, is it? He's going fast.
I think the biggest delay is just the animation delay.
That one might have been a 5-second cycle. Nope. Boom, 4 seconds.
Oh, wait. There was a bit of a delay then.
Okay, I think we can stop.
We're good? Okay.
We have enough time. So I just need like 1 or 2 minutes to just enter the cycles. And then we do the exact same thing, but we reverse the roles. So I will be the one with 2 march.
Okay.
And you do what I did, and Josh is bringing the extra march.
Got it. Got it.
And can you send me the report, please? Oh, yeah, you already did.
Got you.
Thank you.
I got you, bro. Okay, so I'm not bringing Chin. I'm bringing Richard and then the other 4, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I think the thing Daver's looking at, I'm going through the report here as well, is how often are we firing? So we fired turn 6 there, turn 10, turn 14, turn 18, holy, turn 22, turn 27. There was a 5-second one in there. Okay.
Yeah, but if you look at the YSG for now, I am entering and it's every 4 turns without on.
Ah, I got you.
But then we do another test with damage mitigation. So we will receive damage. So we spend more rage and we see if we need arms in this case.
Got it. Got it. Peace. How are you? Thanks for jumping in.
Good. I'm just checking to see what you guys are doing. Just watching, saying hi. What are you testing exactly?
Kind of testing the we're microing the rage, right? With Chin. which commanders you run them with, and what talent trees you need. Like, where's the break point of bringing a horn, not bringing a horn, which talents you shouldn't run or should run. I think we're kind of testing a lot of the theories people have been putting out about Chin's rage and a cycle and all that stuff. So what am I doing? Am I doing this on max?
No, Davar needs to send his marches.
No, yeah, I'm just finishing to enter the data.
Dabber, it's nice to meet you. Chad talks about you all the
Nice to
time.
meet you. Oh,
A good or bad thing.
yeah.
We'll have to lure Peace into our
Chad loves
our
Dabber.
nerd chat so she can get to know.
Okay, so yeah, now we have a delay. And if we have a delay, I will also be able to calculate the loss on average DPS to compare with Pendant.
Yep.
Once I have all the numbers.
So basically, to confirm, we want to get the right talents on the right commanders, just depending on what kind of combos you use. Also, those talent, not just the talents, but also the accessories. Because if you can still get the maximum efficiency without using horn, and then you can put in a pendant and a ring, then all of a sudden you're really maxing out the damage while still getting all the benefit of the rage without over raging or needing more. Because Chin is the only commander we've ever seen that will consistently hit 4-second cycles. Consistently. Non-stop. It's pretty nuts.
So now we do the same thing, but I have a horn. We have the same talent tree,
Okay.
but I have the horn. Let's do it.
So he will hit my Richard, then his Chin will come hit my Richard, and then it just goes red numbers everywhere. Whee! Look, he just go everywhere. That's what Cortex was saying last night. He and Peace were fighting in the altar, and the Chin March just sat at the pass, and you go hit the Chin March, and all red numbers just go everywhere.
Did you put the marches to 200k?
Mm-hmm. They are at 200k. Now my Arthur's about to die.
Yeah, also at 200k.
Okay.
Good. Okay. You want me to do more on those marches?
Let me see with the report. I have enough. Yeah, we have to reduce the same thing with a bit more
Okay.
because it was not long enough.
Let's see. I was doing how many? I was doing 200, 120k. Do you want me to do
yeah.
200k?
200.
Yeah, 200.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We can do that.
Surprisingly, Josh definitely followed the instructions.
Listen, like he can dial in now.
What does that mean?
I've been on many streams with Josh to where I'm really concerned about like the profanity, or I'm really concerned about some of the other things. And the next thing you know, he's like stellar. And then I got somebody else like dropping F-bombs everywhere.
Yeah, PTI.
Oh God. And he still feels bad. All right, do you want me to run the same thing again? Do you want to get Josh out of here? Or yeah, Josh, get your march out of here. Oh, you have to be here.
One march.
No, you have to be here.
Yes,
Okay,
to have
okay.
the-
I got it.
yeah.
I got it.
Be nice with Josh.
Yeah, Josh hadn't had.
It's your 5 marches plus his
Yep,
one to make
yep.
it the 6.
Make it 6. Solar says Josh hadn't had his whiskey yet. Nope, he has not.
Doing that in chat streams. Probably well behaved.
Oh, Billig, I got you, bro. Get a little closer here. Oh my gosh. Yep, 4. That one might have been 5.
Yes, so basically for now, there should be no difference for biology with on and no on because I have 4-turn cycle. Almost every time you just have 1 at 5 turns.
So basically what you're saying is it should be no difference if you're running horn or not. You're
I
still...
think your Huo's out of the range.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it was.
Oh,
This guy.
I think he got what he needed to see though.
let me see.
The chef has arrived. Billick chilling. Billick, you want to jump in voice? More than welcome to, buddy.
Yeah, anyways, this one wouldn't make any difference, but we have to test with the Ashoban core, so we do the same thing.
Do the same thing. Got it. I'm going to put all my damn things like stacked up on one another. You're going to have to find my Richard to hit it. That's it.
Bro, is that enough?
Max is checking me.
Just keeping everyone honest.
Keeping it real.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Let me get my... All right. Now we'll get everyone.
We got Chin's fired.
Chin's full potential now.
Kevin is asking, does this mean you don't need feral nature for YSG?
Oh, that's certain. You don't need it.
It doesn't look
That's
like you
for
need
sure.
it. No.
Like for now, as we don't take damage, you don't need a horn, you don't need feral nature for YSG.
So what about...
I mean, you need a horn. No, you don't need a horn. We have the same delay. I don't know why.
What about for Ash?
We'll see.
This is what he wants to see. Okay. So we know Zuge has an insane rage engine, right? And you definitely don't need feral nature or the horn for Zuge. So we're confirming that you don't need it for YSG either.
Yeah, we still have to do the test with damage mitigation and to see if this change the need of a horn. But if you don't take damage, you don't need a horn for YSG. That's the first thing.
Perfect.
Let me just enter the number for Ashen. Just 1 minute. And I can tell you to change something.
Yo, boys.
Ah, the chef.
Hello.
What are you doing, Billy? We're cooking over
just
here,
watching
bro.
you guys.
We're doing a veal reduction over here in the kitchen. We're doing something fancy.
26. I'm sorry.
Just watching you guys. Man, I swear, man, Davor is like, whenever there's new stuff comes in, Davor is like, yo, I updated my sheet, right? Davor updates his shit, and he was like, and I'm like, where are you at? And he's like at work. So I swear, like,
You should have seen it in the Zone 7 fighting. He was literally running his math while we were trying to fight. Everybody felt so
he does
bad.
Aroka math instead of working, I swear.
All right.
The best was the PTI rally. Dauber looks at the report and says, "PTI, your gear's not on."
Oh no!
No, I think PTY was quite surprised because I look at report. His report was like 500% positive trade, and I still look at those reports to see if there is something
Right.
we can make even better. And I was like, I was in AC there. PTY, check your DMs, check your DMs. And in DMs, I was like, bro, I think you have your second set of gears on this rally.
All right, what are we doing this
Yeah,
time? Is this Maximus and Josh now? And then
No, we are doing the damage mitigation. So let me see. So we need to. Who has no horn? You have no horn, so you you bring back just Richard
okay.
and Chin. So
Okay.
Chin YSG, and I bring back my matches. Maximus the extra match, and we start with 3 match only hitting, and then 5.
I'll grab an extra march.
So for the results, we already have. If you don't take damage for YSG, no horn and horn is no difference.
Okay.
If you take for Ashoba Nipple, you start to have 1 turn delay from 30 seconds. So you have 6, 10, 14, 18, 22, 26, 13, and then 35. With horn, you have 34.
Got it.
So
Okay.
after 20 seconds of fight, you have a delay.
Okay, so my job is to hit the Richard with my Richard and then hit Richard with Chin, right?
Yes, and I will hit your Richard. Let me place.
Okay.
No, don't move. Yeah, should be good. I think. We'll see if you have the damage on because you have some AoE damage on your chin. I think it should be okay.
Okay.
Okay, we can try.
All right, you ready?
So you do the same. You do the same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you take damage? AoE damage?
It looks like I am, yes.
Yeah. Okay, we can start, I guess.
Okay, we got enough turns. All right, I'm going to send you my
Yeah.
chin report.
Yeah. Because obviously, if you take that much damage at one point, you will be dead.
Okay.
So, we do the exact same thing. You take YSG, and this time, me and Maximus, every match is hitting your Richard. Does it make sense?
Okay.
Maximus, maybe we have to lower our marches to 120.
Do you want a specific march? You want the Archer
take
march or?
the Zug for the
Zug,
AoE.
All right, I will do the Zug, and I'll switch it to 120.
Chad, will you do a video about the speed exchange? I might. I'll have to take a look at that. I'm not in any KVK, but I've got that right now.
So after Chatsky starts hitting, then we're gonna hit the Chin, correct?
The Richard.
Oh, the Richard. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So each chin is just taking AoE.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yeah, we try to be the more specific to open field we can be.
All right. Know when you're ready. You might have to adjust a little bit if my chin.
Yeah, maybe you have to move around your chin. Maybe we try.
Okay.
Anyway, in open field, it will never be perfect either.
Okay.
When you're ready.
Okay. I gotta find your Richard. There it is. Okay. Let me just make sure. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Okay. There we go. There we go.
Okay, we should attack.
Yeah.
Okay, hitting the Richard.
This time you are definitely taking
Mhm.
function.
Oh my gosh, the white numbers or the red numbers, they go everywhere. It reminds me of Olympia when you had that little skill you use for your infantry marches. They just red numbers go everywhere. All the marches are deleted.
Okay, we can start.
What build is this? Which one is this?
Here you go. I'll show you. This is the build I'm running.
Aha. Okay. It seems like right just now, Chin and Wise just struggled a little bit. Later on.
Yeah, I will check because we run a bit out of time, so I will check the reports. Can you send the reports?
Yep.
I will check the reports later so we can do every testing. So now we do the same thing with Ash as secondary.
I swear, Davor doesn't miss a single detail.
Dude, listen.
You should see the. I send them a protocol of what we are doing to be specific.
I got a PowerPoint of exactly what to do.
It's very detailed.
Maximus was like, "Oh, I send the same thing to the OL team."
Exactly. It's like an OL plan. Okay, so you want me to bring Zoot again? 120?
Yeah, we will do the same thing. Hit with 5.
Sounds good.
This time it's Ash, so it's less rich.
If you're just joining
in.
Oh, go ahead, Dabber.
Definitely this one should be delayed.
If you're just joining in, we're doing all these tests to try to figure out exactly what the rage optimization is for Chin. And we're trying it with different commanders. We're trying the builds. We're trying the accessories. So it's a little bit of technical stuff. So bear with me. When we get done with this, and we should be done here in about 15 minutes, we'll go back and do some more spectating. So, okay.
Yeah, we can go.
You ready? Let me find your Richard. All right. Oh, perfect.
And we can go hit the Richard.
There we go.
Okay, hitting.
Ooh. That one there looked like about 6 seconds. The rest of them have been 4. Who's mitigating? Let me see. Do we have anything mitigating rage?
Oh, we don't care. Just really rage. Okay, we can stop. So we are done with this, and now we can switch to test balance.
Oh, now we test balance. Okay.
So we go back to the first test we did. So Richard is a Richard, Chin is waiting Richard, everyone else is just standby.
Okay, so what we're looking at now, am I running the same thing or am I running the tanks?
No, so let's say we start with Josh maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, we will start with Josh. So you don't do anything for this one, and you will bring one extra troop for. So we go back to 200k for the.
Got it. Now we're going to test if. Go ahead, Never. Now we're going to test if balance is going to work.
Maximus now balance on Chin. One have no horn, no feral nature.
So now we're going to test balance on Chin. One with no horn, one with no feral nature. Then with horn, with feral nature. Then with horn by itself and feral nature by it. So we're doing all this testing. And then we'll have it nice and neat in the server for you. If you guys aren't joined to that server, you can check that out. So that's my Discord link is in the description. You can check that out. And so this is what we're getting. We're getting all this information.
Oh, okay. Bring all 4? Or all 5?
Yeah. You have already the Richard, so all 4 other, and you just basically do nothing. You just hit your Richard first with his Richard, and then with Chin. You just have to stand in the event.
I mean, what are the odds that, balance, just so everybody...
Can you pack a little more, Maximus? Your marches back together.
Yes, I had one more march missing.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Yes, perfect.
Just so we understand, balanced is great when you reach a threshold of 80 rage. Well, the only problem with Chin is that there's going to be a point where you don't even get to 80 rage. And that's what we kind of have to look at as far as the viability of that special inscription for Wedge. So... I can't even see the red numbers now.
Disable the filter.
Crazy.
There we go.
Sorry? Yep.
There we
go. So to answer to one question, so I'm just looking at the report we did. So it appears that the first cycle can be four turns. Why is that? Because the first turn you just do one basic attack. Yeah. And it's from turn 2 that you convert and you start to spend rage. But if we look at the reports, our fourth cycle is 6 turns, so there is something we miss, but there is 1 over turn of delay. The only 5 turn we have, it's on the last test when you mitigate damage. Mm-hmm. So it makes sense because you spend more rage, but where you should have spent 1000 rage after 5 turns, it looks like you have still 1 turn, so we have something to discover about that. But if you take a lot of damage, the minimum of the first cycle is 5. If you don't take a lot of damage, it's 6.
Got it. Okay, what do we need here from me? Anything? Or is this Josh again?
It's just, so now it's reverse roles. Maximus is just doing Richard and Chin.
Okay.
Josh is bringing all his marches, and you just bring one extra.
Okay.
So Bilect is happy because there is finally more things to discover.
I'm sure.
All the work is already did, that is already huge. There is still things to figure out.
Oh,
There's still
Josh.
things to figure out.
Yeah, oh, gosh, here we go.
Yeah.
Josh, we are huddled up. So cute.
Positioning is good.
Hey,
I'll go ahead and attack.
put your Richard a little closer. Or I'll bring it.
Richard.
There you go.
Shit.
Perfect.
Target it, and then I'm gonna bring it. Then I brought it in.
No, that's perfect. This is going surprisingly well as far as the organization. Or unsurprisingly, Daver sends us some bullet points. And I was like, well, if I don't
I
memorize
just
all
read
this.
it as an OL plan.
If we
I am
mess
shocked
that up,
that
I think we've done
Josh
something
followed.
wrong.
Yes.
Why do I keep catching shade here?
Yeah, Davor is very, very thorough. Very thorough.
So another thing we were looking for is the warning effect. So if I read the chin skill, see it's the third. Yes, so warning is after triggering 2 times in a single second. Every subsequent trigger deals 25 less % damage than the last. And from what I see here, I have to redo the math more in details, but it looks like it's the same ratio on the 6 targets. So I don't see this. Either it's bugged, either it's not working as it is described.
As it's supposed to. Yeah.
Yeah. The third skill is already a lot of damage output, but if you don't reduce every 2 triggers by 25, it's absolutely a lot of damage. So maybe it's a bug, maybe we just don't understand the description well. But if it's a bug, it could be also a little part of why it is so broken.
Yep.
We have some time left. I think we can try to redo the test with Chin and Ashurbanipal, but this time I will try myself with the horn, so we will see if there is a difference.
Okay.
So
Josh brings all the marches. I'll bring one.
You bring all the marches. Josh is bringing one march. Be careful. Bring 120 on your other marches, and you
Just
will
one-
attack my Richard.
Okay. Just
And
120.
Josh is bringing Zug as extra march.
Okay.
So we have circularly
Okay.
Chin and Chopin.
We will do that. Whoops. Okay, and then I'll bring my Richard. Okay. So we're gonna let you hit the Richard.
I hit the Richard with my both march, and once I did it, you just hit my own Richard with all your marches.
Got it.
Let me find the Richard. That's a new game.
Okay. Ooh, this is super off topic. Solar says she's in my 300. She's part of the crew. She said China servers had an announcement for a second commander swap event for players. Uh-oh.
That would be great.
Uh-oh.
Wow, that'd be insane.
Oh, thank you. Tell them to keep it.
Look at Buster. Buster's giving us orders. Tighter. Be tighter. Focus this. Oh, gosh. I wish I had a soundbar of Buster and his commands in the tournament.
Okay, we can stop one much later. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Ooh, Solar, can you find that and send it to me? Did you already put it in the chat?
So if we do get a second, go ahead, Tara.
No, just we done with the testing. I think we can zero Josh now.
Aha! Now we go.
Right of wrong today.
Who equipped is Heraclius? Just to know. Because
I only did that last time when there was like 20 people who were out for me.
Oh yeah.
I will just look at while you are talking. I will just look at for balance, see if we can give the answer.
Oh, that's good.
Who got On and Feral Nature? It was Josh or
Me.
Maximus?
Me.
No,
Yeah.
that was Max. I had no horn, no feral nature.
Oh, dynamite. All right, boys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out and for the testing. Daver, we look forward to the we look forward
I will send you all the results.
the results, the essay. We'll put it out there. We'll let Billig take the stuff and let him go do his thing.
Send everything to Billet and let him cook.
Ah, okay. I got this now, Solar. I'm going to save this and show everybody in the chat here. Let's see. Put on my screenshots. This is what we're looking at that Solar just sent. And this might be what we're looking at for the new, let's see, swap event. Does anybody know Mandarin? There you go. It looks like it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
In the GT chat, because they might know.
You want me to throw it in chat? Oh, it's in 300. Yeah, I got it. That's what I pulled down. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, guys. And Daver, we look forward to it. Josh, Max, thanks so much. Riz, thanks for hanging out.
Thank you, guys.
Billick, thanks for stopping by,
No
buddy.
worries.
All right, fam. Now we're going to go back to the fighting. Okay, where are we at here? So that just kind of gave everybody a sneak peek into how we kind of run things sometimes, how we go into testing, what we find out. And the point of that is everybody's running Chin now, and everybody's got their theories on the Rage, and everybody's got their theories on, okay, do you need Feral Nature? Do you need a Horn? What do you need? And does Balanced work? Does it not work? And we actually tested all that. That's what we did. So Daver will put together a pretty cool he'll put a pretty cool kind of analysis together with maybe some diagrams and things like that to kind of explain exactly how that stuff works. So, gotta appreciate it that he's doing that. And so I was like, hey, we're gonna be watching KVKs. Let's do this testing with Daver. He knows exactly what he wants. Very, very detailed. Makes it easy. You got a lot of really good, what I call quantitative guys, people who do the math, people who figure it out. Billick's one of the best. Billick joined us there in voice as he's trying to figure it out with us. It definitely reminds me of like a scientist type situation. Even though you get great minds and they're kind of different minds, they all want to kind of see the same thing. And they all want to, contrast and compare and kind of look at and discuss. And that's one of the things I think that is really, really cool for the game to have guys like that. So appreciate those guys. That looks like a returning player ad, Bing Bong. First banner is about the swap. The Chin being new, because Chin is very important in Chinese culture. Then the Lilith site. Ooh, okay. Okay, so now we're back to the fighting here. 875 against 365. Flag is healing for 365. This is the front we're on right here. For this. Oh, there we go. So this is right at the sanctuary. This is very important. Let me go ahead and do some light mode here. I think I can. It came with chin events for returning players, flyers. Ooh, that's not another swap event. Okay, I got you. We knew we'd have a person or two who was kind of Mandarin speaking, if you will. Let's see. We'll go here. It's just the first one. All right, here it is again. So it looks like that's a returning situation. Sent you an English one. Ooh, okay. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Okay, where's it at? Okay. Let's see here. Let me get a list here. Image. Okay, so here's the English one. It's saying conquering commanders of old for new, one-click replacement. Chen and Bai Chi are given away for free. Official character trading platform. Huh. Character trading platform? What is that all about? That's all kind of weird. Yes, you are her favorite, Josh. Daddy Furious is fighting in this? Of course he is. He's 365, right? So they're getting after it pretty good. Flag is healing down here for JST. Where's the flag up here? Are we burning? I love the first day of Zone 5. If you can get a good kind of choke point or like a mountain over here, you just get crazy field fighting for a while. Look at the Chatsky chat. What do we got in the Chatsky chat? Return reward swap commanders to get free Chin and Huang. I got you, Minato. And that might be just a Chinese server thing where you can sell your account legally, that they have a platform for that. We've talked about it before. That's not against terms of service. Yeah, it does. Chinese server has that. They already have it, right? Absolutely. Let's see. We got decent fighting here. Huo. Chen. Is that a Justinian? Oh my. In the field? Who's running this guy? Let's go. Run your Justinian, buddy. You get after it. Yes, yes. So China automatically has that. We don't have that on the international server, but Oh, Josh, my guy. Oh, we got another ball over here. Let's go. 2 balls. Zing. We're at 127 likes. If you guys enjoy the stream, throw a like on here. Did a little bit of testing. We're watching Spectating at KVK. Obviously, this is the 875 against 365 over here. On the other side of the map, we have 2489 against 2748. 82 HKs over there as well. That'll be fun. Oh, here we go. $18.75 looking good. Here's our boy Abu Hind. Let's go. Why did he change his profile? He used to have a different profile. That was his old profile. Oh my God. You guys see this? 3 billion kill points. Holy. Tark Pakal against his Xeno Flav. That was a while back. 104 million deads. Wow. How long did that rally last? Oh my gosh. That must have gone on forever. Wow. That's real. Us foreigners are treated differently. Yes. Oh my gosh, this Gaj has been cooking up here forever. Blank Gaming, let's go. Abu Hind loves Dragon Ball. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a few things on the Chinese servers that are a little bit different. I know that the bundles are a little bit different priced. Like you can max out bundles pretty easily if you're a spender. Ilam, are you late for the testing? You are late. We did the testing. It's really not comparing one commander versus the other. It was just basically trying to find if Feral Nature and Horn are necessary for Chen with different commanders, how balanced work. And I think we got some conclusions. Daver's going to put something together pretty comprehensive, and then we'll put it up in the server. Make sure to check out the King's Codex. That's where Daver puts up a lot of his stuff. He does a lot of work in there. And so it's one of the things we wanted to get into. Something else I wanted to show. Man, Cortexes. This guy. Let's see if I can get it here. Let's see. I think I can get it. All right. So this is Cortex's new website. I encourage everybody to check it out. It is meta-rock.com. I'll put it up in here. You can go to that website and check it out. Actually, let me just put the actual link in there. There you go. Much better. Much better. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this because I think it's just so cool. So freaking cool. Let's see, not that one. Here you go. See what this looks like. I might have to get this thing figured out here. There we go. All right, this is Cortex's new website, and I love it because let's see here. There it is. I love it because it's really simple and it's really easy. Here's what we love to use this for. First of all, he's got his recommendations on your open field, Z, S, A, tiers, all that stuff. He's got your rally garrison stuff as well. He's even got Shapur in here. And then you click on a commander, you get some talents for him. You get the formations, you get the accessories to use, all the different things for all the different commanders, no matter where you're at. Open field, you click on Herman. Then you got all this stuff for Herman. You click on Zuge. You got all this stuff for Zuge. These are Cortex's recommendations. It's really, really cool. Same thing on Garrisons. Then he goes with meta marches. You're running 5 marches. You can do any combination you want. Let's say I run 3 calves. This is the recommendation. And he's even got it. He's even got it with Chin. Same thing with 6 marches, 7 marches. It's awesome. It's like really cool, especially for you new beginner players or players who you're in the late game and you just want to compare, what's good and what's bad. And he's even got a tier maker. So every time I do a tier maker, I will use this now with Cortex. He's working on being able to customize this stuff over here on the left. So if I say, okay, my favorite rally is Attila with Subutai, then I can put Attila up here. I can come down here and find Subutai. Where's he at? Where's my guy? Oh, GG. There's Shapur. I got to find, there he is. Then I can find Subutai. And you can make your own tier list and tier makers. That's how I'll do it for my videos now. So it's really cool. He's going to add more stuff to it. He's going to do some calculations on armaments where you can get rated and do all that stuff for your armaments. So go check out our boy Cortex. He really did a good job with that. Back to the fighting. Looks like 875 is pushing a little bit, trying to get this flag burned. 7 March Cav setup. The Psycho Cavs. Solar. Oh my gosh. I am really thinking hard about going to 4 Cav marches. Like, I don't think I want to run my Philip primary with that infantry gear I have anymore. I don't want to do it. So next KVK, I'll probably run 2 archers and I'll work towards that 4 Cav setup, 4 Cav march setup. Fighting's going good here. Fighting's going good here. Check the 489 side. I will do that. I'll do it right now. Are they hooked up right here? Where are they at? Oh my. Let me get the 489 guys. Okay, so they got some stuff burning here with this flag and this flag. So they're pushing pretty good. Where else? So over here. Got that one burning. Got that one burning. Looks like we're getting some more activity from our boys in 1682 HK. Anybody ever tell me that I'm crazy? Yeah, many times, bro. Many times. Run Arthur Chandra and bring that peacock animation back into meta. Oh gosh, Chandra needs to be a combo commander. I'm gonna max Bertrand. That way I can run 4 Cavs and just go like Arthur Bertrand and Attila Philip, and then Huo with William, and then Joan with Belly. That's what I want to do. It's pretty even, but it seems like 489 is performing well. Yep, looks like they're on a couple of different fronts here. Here's where a lot of this is going, right at the Sanctuary. Golly, both sides have forts on the Sanctuary, on both zones. Sanctuary fights. 3-day Sanctuary fights. Let's go. Nevsky benched. Yes. Nevsky would be benched in that situation. All the commanders with the cool animations get the least amount of love. Well, Chandra has the cool peacock, right? That thing is awesome. It's like awesome. Sorry. Typing some stuff out. Okay, so this is the 489 side. It looks like they're pretty stalemate here. Ooh, we do have a flag build going on over here. Let's go. This is where the main fighting is, I guess. Bing Bong, Cav question. Arthur Phillip and Huo Joan, or Huo Arthur and Attila Phillip? The Attila Phillip is really... It really depends on the Attila Phillip really depends on the arch armaments you've got and the gear on Attila. If your arch armaments are really, really good and you got a few special inscriptions there, you can make that work and it does really well. It does a ton of KP. If not, maybe you only have one or you don't even have any arch stuff. You might consider in that scenario running Arthur Phillip Huo Joan. That's what you might think about doing. You can watch Lily of the Wilds all day. Yes. Very cool animation. I can see you liking that, Solar. Like a nice flower, like a flower bloom, all glowing, and then it kills you. When I say Lily of the Wilds, whatever. I love these Arthur primaries. They're cooking. Chin is going to town, baby. Ooh, it's fun. Super fun. Yeah, if you have causative on Delta, that would be the way to go. That's the way. The water swoosh sounds are satisfying. I haven't used sounds in this game, sound effects or any kind of volume, in like 2 years. And then I'll hear it from a streamer or something like that, and it's very nostalgic. The music, everything. Very nostalgic. Somebody hitting the city? Oops. Don't touch that thing. Hey! The other side's chilling. Okay, so this side's fighting just below the sanctuary. This is what we're looking at for the other side. JST and 2489 are allies. And then 875 and... see, I'll just do water camp here. Make it easy. Is that right? Pretty sure that's right. Nope. Nope. There we go. All right, we're looking at it from the 875 side. Chad would turn sound on and be like, what? It's not like a rave party? No, I do like that classical stuff that they play. It's very soothing. Very soothing. How did testing go? We getting a video tomorrow? Well, I'll probably put out a video tomorrow morning. I got 4th of July festivities going on the next few days, but I'll have something queued up for tomorrow. We'll be able to kind of dissect how everything worked out and kind of go from there. But we have some revelations. We got some things when you consider Horn with Chin, the different combinations, the talent trees, feral nature, if you're going to run that in the skills tree, and then balanced on the armaments. We're going to... Davers, he is literally going through all that stuff right now. All of it. So we wanted to do it. We wanted to make it right. He needed a day or two to kind of think how you want to run the testing, what you want to do. And he was very detailed and organized. So myself, Josh, Max, Daver, all of us in 606 kind of helped out. And we will kind of put together a video that kind of refines the presentation exactly how how we want to present it to everybody. Like, this is exactly what to do if you're running this march or that march or whatever. So it'll be cool. I mean, and we're getting down into here's the bottom line. And this is what I said over the weekend. I put out a video just saying everybody needs to max chin immediately. And I even said in the video, like, I don't even know what the optimized thing is for his tree or accessories or anything. I just know you get them and you run them with Zuge or you run them with YSG and go to town. I don't even care what anything else is. That's how crazy good he is, and he was. And so that's what I did. You think BQ primary with Phillip or William Wallace? I ran BQ William Wallace. I love that. William Wallace gives that bonus of 40% enhancement to smite damage. That happens a lot on the BQ big heavy smite. And then I like to keep Philip and Luce together if you're going to make Philip an infantry march, because Philip is going to get the benefit with his instant proc from Luce's expertise doing extra basic damage or extra basic attacks. That's why, you know, Alex worked so well with Luce for a long time. So I think you do that with Philip, and Philip Luce is great, and then BQ Wallace. It's America Day soon. It is. Hang out on the water, get out on the boat, get out on some jet skis, smoke a bunch of meats for a big barbecue, do all the fun stuff. And we're going to fire off a small town worth of fireworks. It's going to be great. Can you have him run number on assertive with 2% all damage versus having determined on the flag or armament? I think he's got that. I think he's already got that kind of calculation for you. Let me put up his his stat information. Where's that thing at? It's the armament situation. Okay, go to my drive over here. Pull it up for everybody. It's right here. Score my armaments. There it is. Okay. So I'll share this. I think this will work. There we go. I think all Cav mains should agree we need more dainty women Cav commander. Yes. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Eleanor was a good one. Poor guy's getting hammered by them towers. Ugh. Look at this. This is the only thing that's keeping this ball from completely overrunning, and they might still be overrunning, but these towers kept these guys at bay for a while. I would be running face first down into this. I would, you know me, I would bypass this guy and I'd run face first. Oh, this guy's AFK. GG. Wake up, Lee 11. Buster. Oh, man. They are fighting like crazy over here. It's a lot of fun. God, I wish I was in this KVK. I'd be hammering this thing nonstop. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna pop out of here, y'all. I am gonna send you, let's see, Apo is streaming. Who else is going? Apo is streaming his 1029 past 7. That looks like fun. Let me see who else is going. Valor, Apo, got a couple other ones going. Yeah, we'll just go to Apo. You came in time, Scorpy. What's up, man? Matt Achilles. Is Matt Achilles still going? Why isn't he showing up on my deal here? Is Matt Achilles still going? Let me look here. Where is he? I think he's done. Oh, no, he's going. No. He just finished. He just finished it. 5 minutes ago, he just finished it. Oh, gosh. Okay, so we'll stick with Apo. I'm going to get out of here. I'll have a video tomorrow to kind of sum up all the report stuff. If you're in the United States, enjoy your 4th of July holiday. We'll continue to keep doing stuff. Don't forget, next week, we will be running face first into 960 on my second account. That'll be in past 7, so check that out all next week, and we'll have a good time with that. No one else is streaming, which means you have to keep going, Chad. No, bro. I got to get to work. I got to do some things before I get out of town. Anyways, appreciate you guys. Love you guys as always. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was cool to kind of get a sneak peek behind the curtain. I know it was kind of tough to understand Daver a little bit as he's got that heavy accent, but understanding exactly what he's trying to figure out and do with Chin, we're going to get this micro optimized. We've never had a commander that has this many mechanics that you got to figure out what works, what doesn't work, what commanders, what accessories, what talent trees, what inscriptions, all that stuff. So appreciate our boy Daver for putting that together, and then we'll take that information that he gathers. We'll do a video tomorrow about it. Oh, somebody hitting this city. Let's go. Oh my, easy KP there. So you guys love it, enjoy it, and until next time, we will see you later, broskies. I'm going to get out of here. Have a great day.